Alright, here we are. This is my boiler. It's a peerless, pure fire. It got an error. As you can see, it says lockout alarm, ignition error. And let's see what we got for pressures. We get 20 psi of pressure. By the way, it would be good if we can have the book. There we go. Let's read the book. Very important. By the way, the boiler, I can see it's an old boiler. Very rusted. You can probably see that. Very rusted out. Yeah. Not in the best conditions. Alright, let's see what we got. Let me see if we got another one. So far that's the only one. Lockout alarm. See, it's more than obvious that it must be an ignition issue, but this is more and more surprises. This is the control board, I guess. Everything is pretty much rusted. Gas is there. It's open. Must be mine. Alright, it's off. Now let's visual check the ignition components, which is must be the electrode, I guess. And this must be the flame sensor. Looks pretty new. Make sure everything is in place. You know, obvious stuff. There's a motor connector. Seems to be alright. Alright. Call for heat trial for ignition. Let's see what happens. There it goes. Inducer motor is running now. Alright, he tried one time and he's gonna try again. is funny. It fired it up for 1-2 seconds and then it stops. That's the air pressure switch. Oh, look at this. I don't like what I see. I don't like what I see. This is the this gotta be the flue. Pretty much sure that this goes here. Look at those sensors. Very, very rusted. Let me see if I can do something about that. Now I found another thing. Yeah, we got the same alarm as before. The unit is not igniting. Alright. Yeah, it's an old boiler. I was reading about the flame sensor. It says the control will display ignition error if there is no flame present. Flame failure, false flame detected. So in our case is ignition error. So we're gonna replace the flame sensor, and also I'm gonna order the electrode. Probably since it is an old gas valve, I'm probably gonna order a gas valve. I'm gonna order all the gaskets for this tube and the gasket for this plate, because it's you know, it looks like it's rubber, so I'm not sure what's gonna happen. But I don't want to take it out if I don't have the gasket, because if I take it out and the gasket breaks, then it's gonna be a problem. So I'm gonna order these two gaskets, that gasket, flame sensor igniter, and the gas valve probably. But yeah, we cannot go any further anymore. You know, the boiler is very old. You know, it looks like a lot of people has been playing with it. Let's see. Better rust it out. In good condition, no. So sadly, it's not too much we can do at this point. I would like to have this running. The good thing is that they have that one running. I was looking around and I found an old inducer motor. This one looks like it's brand new. A gas valve. This is an old gas valve. And then blowers. And then igniter kits. There's a brand new igniter here, but it's not the igniter the problem, it's the flame sensor. And they got all igniters in the box, but no flame sensors. That's what I need. I need the flame sensor. This is the gas valve gaskets. Got everything for what I need. So they've been replacing parts in this boiler. See, another kit replacing. Oh, this is the sensor. Yeah, but the sensor is not here. It's the sensor, it's not the igniter. Flame sensor. Yeah. All right. I was getting ready to leave when I look at something. This unit has these two draining little tanks, and it's draining from the heat exchanger. You know, it drains there, into this tank, and from this tank to this one, and from this one right into this drain. Then I was looking at the drain. See? It is draining. So I said, why? And it's draining pretty much. So I decided to disconnect the hose to see what the heck is happening. See? The heat exchanger is floated. The heat exchanger is cracked. They got a leak somewhere.
How you doing?
Good.
Good. Okay.
So, I think that there's another problem we have here. I put this back. So at this point something else is happening inside the heat exchanger. It's gotta be cracked somewhere. So not too much we can do, I guess. Now, since the heat exchanger is full of water, probably the gas valve is probably floated too. Yeah, not good. Not good at all. So let me talk to this guy and tell him the bad news. Alright guys, thank you for staying.